Hi, welcome back to Amber Brown and Tickled Pink. I believe we're getting ready for the wedding. Let's read chapter 15. I, Amber Brown, have glittery fingers. I also have birdseedy fingers. These party favors are a lot harder to make than I thought they would be. I'm glad Brandy and Kelly got here. They are really good at crafts. I like doing crafts and I love glitter. But I only have so many things on my mind right now, especially the toast I still haven't written, and I keep messing things up. Justin, Frederick, and Danny are not helping. In fact, they are unhelping. A few minutes ago, they had small birdseed war. I now have birdseed in my hair and in my lap as well as glued to my fingers. The only ones who are really happy are the sparrows who just got a free meal. The birdseed is to throw at the bride and groom after the wedding. Not at each other right now, Brandy says sternly. The boys settle down and we get an assembly line going. Brandy and Kelly make tags that say Sarah and Max in glittery letters. They let Danny help sprinkle the glitter. Frederick is putting birdseed into squares of netting. I have the wrap-up job, which really is wrapping up. When Frederick slides a packet of netting and seed to me, I toss it up with a piece. I toss it up with a piece of ribbon. I tie it up with a piece of ribbon. Then I pass it to Justin, who ties the other end of the ribbon to one of the glittery tags. Once we all get going, it's a lot of fun. I love working with my friends this way. When I think this, I am surprised to realize that I consider Frederick one of my friends. When did that happen? Finished, Justin says when he ties on the last tag. We call Aunt Pam to come take a look. Very nice. Your mom is going to love these, she says. I feel good. The bags of birdseed look beautiful in the bright netting. What's next? Brandy asks. She's counted the favors twice to make sure we have enough. I have to practice my toast, I say. I don't mention that I haven't written it yet. Great, Kelly says. Practice on us. I shake my head and mumble, I'm not ready. Justin is looking at me. Just try it, Brandy insists. It doesn't have to be perfect. No, I want it to be a surprise. Do you want to see the camp? Frederick asks. Sure, Brandy and Kelly say together. Danny runs down the porch steps. I want to go see the boats again. Will you guys watch Danny? Justin says. I'll stay here. I have something I need to work on too. Sure, Kelly says. He's cute. Justin rolls his eyes. When the others have gone, I ask Justin what he needs to work on. Helping you. Helping me do what? Your toast. You haven't written it yet, have you? How do you know, I say. He smiles. We've been friends since preschool, Amber. You always put things off, especially when things are important. Come on, let's get to work. What do you know about giving a toast, I ask. Nothing, but we'll figure it out. What are best friends for? And now, chapter 16. The ceremony is about to start. Mom and Max and I are on the side porch ready to make an entrance. Rose and Herman are in the front of the grand salon surrounded by the instruments. Their music sounds even more beautiful than the night we heard it at their house. I walk in first, then turn to watch Mom and Max. When all of us are at the front of the room, Rose and Herman put down their instruments. Rose comes to stand in front of us. There's Amber and her mom and Max at the wedding. Mom hands me her flowers and gives me a kiss. Then she takes Max's hand. Rose turns to the guests. Sarah and Max have written their own vows. She nods at Mom. Mom clears her throat and says, I, Sarah, take you, Max, to be my husband. Through up, through down, through good and bad, through things that change and things that stay the same. I start to cry. Mom told me she and Max are writing their own vows, but I haven't heard them until now. Max repeats the words to Mom, except he says, I, Max, instead of I, Sarah. When he is done, Rose smiles and says, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Max and Mom kiss. It's a humdinger. They look like they should be in a movie. That's when it hits me. Mom and Max are married. Even so, I hope they're not going to be kissing like this around the house all the time. That would be gross. And now, chapter 17 and the final chapter of our story. I am looking out at the table. So many friends, so many relatives. Before I was terrified to do this, but with Justin's help, I have my toast ready. The biggest problem was that my dress didn't have any pockets to hold the paper I wrote it on, so Justin sneaked it under my plate. Everyone loves the dumplings. Everyone is talking and laughing. Someone starts tapping a spoon against the glass. Soon everyone is tapping. The room is filled with a kind of ringing sound. Aunt Pam leans over to me. That's a signal that they want the bride and groom to kiss. Again, I say. Max leans over and kisses Mom. Everyone cheers and claps. Some things about weddings are very strange. A minute later, Max leans over and touches my shoulder. It's time. I swallow hard and stand up. Everyone is talking and laughing, and at first they don't notice me. Then someone at the closest table starts saying, shh, shh. The shushing spreads. Soon the room is quiet. I look out at them. My heart is pounding, but it's also filled with happiness. I raise my glass. It's filled with sparkling cider. The grown-ups have champagne. I'd like to propose a toast, I say. Everyone is listening carefully now. I unfold my paper and read. I will admit that when I first met Max, I didn't like the idea of him going out with my mom. In fact, I was a little bratty about it. People nod and smile. Max blushes a little. Now I am so happy that they did. I did not want my life to change, but no matter what I do, it keeps happening. Some of the changes are bad, some are very, very good. This is one of the best changes ever, I say. I don't need to read the next part. I looked right at Mom and Max. We have had some problems on the way, but we've survived. It's your big day. Here's the truth. I'm not pretending. It's a fairy tale with a happy ending. So here's to Mom and here's to Max. I love you both, and them's the facts. Now that you're married, what do you think? I, Amber Brown, am tickled pink. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. I hope you enjoyed the story and the ending. And maybe we'll read another Amber Brown book soon. Have a great day.